But this is what you learn when you play around with the new stuff, these bigger maps. All right, I think we're going to have to bite the bullet and put some water in because it's a bit of a problem at the moment. But that's going to eat into my factory space. I'm not too keen on that, to be honest. Right, let's bang in, I guess. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it with water pumps for now, but it would make sense in the future to maybe replace this with some academy technology and turn the sewage into water. That would actually be a pretty sweet idea. Right, you know what? For now, let's get this water flowing. No, it won't go in there. Where will you go? Will you go there? No. What about over here? No. Let's try and get rid of a couple of these.
Somebody is telling you that the helicopters need water towers or something?
No, they don't. No, they don't. Who said that?
Kevy B 2004?
Kev IB. Oh, what's Kev IB's like proper name? Kev IB, tell me your proper name because I've just forgotten it.
I think Roberta is here.
Roberta Casada. Yes, Mr. Casada is here.
Ah, so nice.
Yeah, no, this is a myth in the game. Let me put this water in and then I'll explain it to you. If I can get this to actually plop. Yes, at last. Right, well, I need to take out a couple more of these factories. Right. Cool. Now I need to get rid of this because this is going to be heavily polluted, so we're going to need to use filtration pumps.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's Mr. Pig.
Oh, Mr. Piglets. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mr. Piglets.
sorry.
No. You don't need those things. I'll explain it to you. How many of these am I going to put in?
Enough.
Oh, thank you for that, Regina. I probably need to take out a couple more of these factories. Alright, let's take those out. Boom, boom. Alright. See, now, if I'd have been doing this offline, you may never have seen this. I might have gone, oh, okay. Need to do this water. I'll fix that before I actually, kick the city, go back to a previous save. But now you guys are here and you're watching me. Can't get away with it.
Seriously, some of the names are just too funny. Slap me, daddy.
That is pretty good, I gotta say. Slap me, daddy. I didn't think I would make it in time. I'm glad that you did, because you've entertained so many people. But Skye, you said you don't save. No, I didn't say I don't save. I do save. Let me show you. No, I did well, I already showed you before I came in here, I think. Let me, no, you see, you can't load the save games from here. But yeah, no, I save every so often. I save the game. Right, so we've got this water pumping station. So that's going to happen. What? It is so, I'm going to kick you out. It's so distracting having you cackling into my ear every 2 minutes.
If we just read what Christian just wrote.
What did Christian just say? I can't even see Christian. Oh, has it already scrolled up? I'm guessing it has. Let me scroll up. I hope this is entertaining.
He just wrote, I will slap you, nanny.
Oh, good grief. Calm down. Go and take a cold shower, for goodness sake. Good Lord.
Sorry, I'll keep quiet.
This is Twitch, Have some decorum, please. Right. So, now we've got this in, is that going to solve our water problem? And, you know, it looks like it is. So just putting that one pump down there. I am wondering, you know, if I was to hook this up, whether we could get any flow from that other city. I might try, you know, I might try that. I might play around with it offline and see if I can get that working. Alrighty. So we've got water. Hopefully that should start to filter up to all of these as well. Certainly hope so. It does kind of look like it. Alrighty. How's our traffic doing? It looks like it's just about surviving. But look at our population. Christ, I mean, when you bear in mind how many buildings we've got burned down, that's actually like a fair amount of population. And you can see it is getting a tiny bit laggy. You see that, guys? Starting to lag a tiny bit. Look at these roads backing up. Here we go again.
Well, Gutu writes, Regina should be the Lulu for SimCity. Keep interrupting Skye.
Yeah, you know, it is. I've got my very own Lulu.
I'm sorry. I'm
anybody,
sorry.
anybody that watches my Tropico vids, and I'm always getting, you know, Lulu, and then in XCOM it's bloody Bennett who's always interrupting me. Drives me mental. Alright. Now, a few words on the old traffic, because we've got the old traffic going on down here, and it can get sticky trying to get across these cross streets, so it backs up here. But right, as long as it doesn't back up too far, that doesn't actually matter. Right? And remember, when you're dealing with traffic, all people have got to do is leave their house, go to work, you know, get to work. They don't even have to be there for very long, right? As long as they get to work, and then they need to be able to get to some shopping, and then get home again, and they need to be able to do that in like 24 hours, right? And as long as they can do that, it's not a problem. The fact that they sit in traffic jams is kind of not an issue. And when you think about it, having traffic jams is a very realistic thing. I mean, what does this look like? This looks like Los Angeles on a quiet day. You know, traffic is a reality of life. So, you know, we should expect traffic. I'm still getting buildings burning down, which is really kind of annoying me, because the fire should be taking, the fire helicopters really should be taking care of that. We've got, they're over there. You know, I think we may just need more fire helicopters.
Skye?
Yeah.
Opera Guy is here. The Opera Guy house. He wants me to tell you, Morten.
Oh, Morten. Hey, Morten. Oh, Dizzy gave me a shout out. Thank you, Mr. CBK. Falcon just said that looks like 10,000 Sims driving in a parking lot. Yeah, kind of does, doesn't it? Look at that. Now that's traffic. Should we zoom in and have a look? Oh man, that is traffic. Oh look, Jeep Wrangler there. That's a Jeep Wrangler. That's an F-150 truck. There's some Harley Davidsons. What else we got? That's a VW Beetle. We can zoom in a bit. Have a bit of a closer look. Right, there's the Harley Davidsons. There's two of them. Right, there's a Jeep Wrangler. I forget what this is. This is some little subcompact car. I can't remember the name of it. But I haven't seen any minis yet. There's another Wrangler. F-150.
Nicola is writing, please answer me I how I can get the progressive insurance set.
How you can get progressive insurance? It's standard with the game. There you go. It was a free item that was included. Excuse me a second, guys. Got a little frog in my throat there. Yeah, the Progressive Insurance Office was added as a free DLC. Ooh, ages ago, like 5-6 months ago, something like that. And if you take a bit of a look at your menus and you go to your fire menu, you'll find it under there. So yeah, it's a free building. Look at all the traffic. Now, one thing that I didn't look at is when I put that water in, I didn't actually kind of look at the water table. And it's a temporary solution anyway, because I need to figure out like what the hell I'm going to do like longer term, because I don't really want this in there long term. But let's have a quick look at the old water table and just make sure that I can't actually see.
It's quite nice to see how many people that are supporting you right now.
It is. I'm totally staggered, and like every time I look, I see more names that I know so well. Like people who like regular commenters on the YouTube channel. It is just absolutely staggering.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you guys. I mean, I really do appreciate you guys turning up for this, because I know I didn't give you a lot of notice. I kind of sprung it on you at the last minute. We're still getting a bunch of these places with no water. But my question is, why? And the answer is, what the hell's going on here? Huh. Hang on, let me just check for a second. Let's go up to the region view. Right, we're not getting water.
Yeah.
We are using 0 kilograms. That's the problem. Huh. Yep. That's the problem. We're getting power. Let's... Oh, come on, go back. Go back, please. Thank you. Right, we're getting power from here, and we're using it. We're sending sewage, but no water. So all of the fires and all of the problems that we're having are being caused by, guess what? A bug. Isn't that unusual for SimCity, that there's a bug causing a problem? Good Lord. It is pretty damn annoying, I've got to say. I mean, we've got like 1,500 kilogallons and we're getting 0. Like, why? And I can't even think of a reason why we would have that problem. Can any of you guys think of a reason why we would have that problem?
Oh, somebody is going
Godzilla
to
drank it all. Sorry, Regina?
It's just somebody who's oh, the name. He or she is just saying it's bedtime and saying good night.
Who's saying good night?
Yeah. Yayi.
Yayi! Oh, hey! By the way, guys, everybody say hi to Yayi. If you don't know, he's a member of the SUGC, the SimCity user-generated content team, who've been producing a lot of these mods. So thanks for coming along, Yayi. Really appreciate you turning up, man.
Okay. People want me to tell you that the new bridges may not have water connection.
Oh. that's kind of sort of interesting potentially. But the thing is, I don't kind of necessarily trust that as the answer, because it's just not coming in from here. See, power we're getting, no problem. Power's coming in. So our connection to that city is okay, right? Same with sewage. Our sewage is getting shipped out okay, no problems. So why the hell? Oh, hang on, look. We're getting water, guys. Well, you saw it. It suddenly just started working for like no reason whatsoever. Oh, and look, the bridge has got water connection. Alrighty. Well, if that now actually starts supplying water properly, right, then we may be able to save this city. Because I gotta say, like right now, it's kind of on the brink of burning down completely. It does look like the water is starting to circulate well. But yeah, there's no question, this is definitely a tiny bit laggy. I mean, it's kind of like just about bearable, but yeah, you wouldn't want to go too much more than this. But I think once we get Omega in and we're producing drones, that's going to eliminate quite a lot of the traffic, and at that point things might be better. But you've got all of the drone agents then, so in actual fact it might get worse.
Oh, Presidente, somebody's talking about police stations.
What about the police stations?
You need more, he claims.
We could well need more. I'm to be honest, I'm really not worried about this stuff until the education kicks in. Yeah, I mean, it's not really a big deal, to be absolutely honest, because until we solve the education issue, there's kind of no point doing anything with crime or health or anything else. To be absolutely honest with you, the single biggest way to deal with crime or with health is just to put in education. Education will solve like 90% of your problems. How are we doing? Are people actually going there? Right, we're actually getting people taught. Okay, this is good news. Right, let's see. Let's have a look at our education. See, we're still only like half a hat, which means that all of these buildings are not educated yet. And this is something else that people don't understand about education. Education does not apply to an individual sim. There is no such thing as an educated sim in SimCity, right? And you'll say, well, yeah, well, if that's the case, why do these buildings say like we need educated workers? And the answer is those messages are just like misleading. They're just like pretty much plain wrong. When they're saying that they need educated workers or skilled workers, what they're actually saying is that they need tech level, which is provided by colleges, universities, the VU Tower. It's nothing to do with actual sims, so like sim workers or whatever. And what happens is, when the way that the whole education mechanic works, a student, an uneducated student, or an uneducated kid in actual fact, goes to, like I say, a college, right? And he then picks up an education property that he takes back to a building, and he delivers that to the building. It's the same with, like, it's exactly the same way that happiness works, or for a commercial, the way profit works. And he delivers that education to the building, and it's actually the building that becomes educated. See down here, educated, and it applies to the building. It does not apply to the people who live there. And that's like a common misunderstanding in the game, that like somehow Sims carry some kind of education property themselves. They don't. It's only the It's only the buildings. And what happens is, when a building gets educated, and I'm sure like most of you know this, but if you look around, you'll see that they get, these, it's hard to see on these medium density ones, but they'll get solar panels on the roof. And that means that they consume less power because they get part of their power consumption from their solar panels. So, you know, and it's like education just improves absolutely every aspect of the game.
Can I can I interrupt you?
Yes, you can. Don't ask. Just say, Skye, shut the hell up, dude.
No, but this Sims Maniac asked how long you're gonna do the stream for because he's loving it.
I wasn't even looking at the time. We've been going about an hour 20 minutes. Well, I would guess, like, based on how it's going so far, I would think probably another 5 or 6 hours. To be honest, I don't know. We'll run it for like the 2 hours. I think I'll probably go a little bit longer than that because I want to kind of get a little bit further with the city. But we'll kind of see. Like, we'll go like 2 to 2.5 hours, and we'll see where we are. And if we're kind of making progress, then I might give it like another half hour. But if we run into problems, then I might say, hey guys, let me take it offline, and maybe we'll do it again tomorrow night, you know? Do you think that is that like a kind of a reasonable idea? Because I'm going to have to redo all of these buildings. I'm going to have to replop all of these buildings, which, to be honest, is not something that you guys are going to want to sit through, because it would take me like probably close to an hour to well, maybe not, but like certainly half an hour to go around and demolish all of these buildings and replace them properly. So yeah, I'm figuring we take it offline, but I'd like to see like how good the city can run even in this kind of not optimized situation. Like, we're getting water is a problem again. Why? We've got like tons of water available. Is it not coming in again? Yeah, it's not coming in again. Like, why? I mean, this is pure bug. This is pure bug. We've got tons and tons of water available, and it's just not coming in. Ah. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, there's kind of not really too much that I can do about that.
Okay, I'll be back in 1 minute, okay?
Yeah, okay. Everybody say bye-bye. Wave bye-bye to Nanny Regina.
I'll come back.
Alrighty. I believe you. Alrighty. This water thing is, I've got to say, is a problem, and it's a pain in the backside, and it's a pure bug, and there really isn't a lot I can do about it. The only thing I could do would be to put some local water in to like temporarily solve the problem. See, she giggles even when she's not here. It never stops. Right, let's take a look at the education situation, see if it's getting any better. Right, we're getting 11,000 to 14,000 educated. Right, that is going to start to improve this situation. But it is going to take a little bit of time. I think what I'm going to have to do to like overnight, if I'm going to come back and do the stream again tomorrow night, and I'm kind of thinking that it might be a nice idea to do that, would be to go away and see if I can fix some of these problems, repopulate these buildings, so knock them down, rebuild them, fix this water problem, then run this to get the education up. Because that's going to make everything else work better. It's going to make the police work better. It's going to make the health work better. The fire work better. But to be honest, with this stupid water problem, like, kind of, I don't know what I can do. And to be honest, I don't know why. Like, what the hell's wrong with the... We've got tons of power. But, see, we're having power issues over here. Now, alright, I can kind of understand that, maybe. That, that's having trouble actually getting over there. Yeah, I can live with that. But the water thing, like, what the hell? I mean, like seriously, what the hell can I do about that? And it started working, and then it stopped again. Like, I don't understand that either. Oh look, is that starting to work again? No, that's coming from that one, that pumping station that I put in locally. This is still screwed.
Hello.
Completely screwed. Ah, yeah.
Hello.
Okay, guys, I'm asking for solutions. Is there anything... The city stopped sending you water? No, it didn't, Roberto. I'll go up to the regional view. Right, look. We're using 0 kilogallons of a potential 1,500. So that water is available. Like every sort of 60 to 90 seconds, I get this giggling in my ear.
Oh, you love it. Stop complaining.
Yeah, I do. Of course I do. Alrighty.
You need to stream earlier. Another sub tells you, and he wants you to do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean that is definitely something that we could do. We could definitely stream a little bit earlier tomorrow. In fact, it's a good idea because Game of Thrones is on tomorrow, isn't it? So everybody wants to like go off and watch Game of Thrones. I've got to say, guys, that to be honest, until I fix this water problem, there kind of isn't anything I can do because this is just absolutely crippling. I mean, without water, nothing works properly, and so I'm thinking that maybe I've got to kind of go offline and fix that problem. How are we doing? We've got like half an hour left. You know what? Let's not worry about this too much. I mean, we've proved that the traffic system does work because it's all going around. It's all doing its stuff. The education's fine. So that's excellent. We can't tell about our health and our police and stuff and our fire because until the education is fully cranked up, you can't tell how well or how badly they're going to behave. Our garbage... How's that? Oh, that's our sewage. Where's our garbage? How's our garbage doing? Okay. Right, we need more garbage collection, I think. Let's have a look at... Hey, Regina! Shush! Goodness sake. Can you hear her, guys, in the background?
I'm trying to be so quiet because I'm eating.
Oh, you're eating! Oh, is that what that noise was?
Okay, I'm trying to be so calm and, quiet.
Oh, alright, yeah. No, we'll believe you. See, here we are, having fun. She is completely ignoring us, stuffing her face. Okay, right, the garbage looks okay because none of it's in the red. There's like one red stack down there, but everything else is getting collected every day, so that's good. So garbage isn't a problem.